Welcome to Furniture Industry News. I'm glad you're tuning in today. June 9th, 2025, a day full of economic twists and turns that matter to everyone in the furniture world. Let's unpack what's happening, why it matters, and how it connects back to your business. Lately, the mood in the furniture industry survey room has taken a hit. According to Furniture Today's Home Furnishings Sentiment Index, confidence is sliding. And fast. The current sentiment score dropped from 58 to 56, and the outlook for the next 6 months tumbled even more. Around 47% of participants now expect demand to fall, and more than a third say business conditions will worsen. Even capital investment plans are cooling, with companies pulling back from upgrades and expansion. Job forecasts aren't great either, dipping into negative territory. These are clear signs that uncertainty is creeping in. For furniture professionals, this sentiment drop isn't just numbers, it shapes supply chain decisions, production schedules, and staffing. If manufacturers hear weaker demand, they might reduce inventory or delay orders. Retailers might tighten displays, promotional calendars, or payroll. It's a ripple effect. Our role? Stay alert. The Q2 index is a warning signal, one that tells us to tighten budgets, forecast more conservatively, and plan for lower than expected sales. Speaking of planning, consumers are already shifting how they shop. A recent chain store age study says 45% of consumers have already pulled forward spending on electronics, groceries, and bigger ticket parts ahead of expected tariff hikes. Another 37% are stocking up now to dodge impending price increases. But the flip side, nearly 70% say once tariffs hit, they'll cut back on discretionary purchases, home goods included. This 2-week window, before any new tariffs take effect, is a critical moment. Retailers could do well to remind customers about pre-tariff deals on sofas, couches, and tables. Keep your messaging focused on locking in prices now, while inventory costs are still lower. Once tariffs roll out, this window comes crashing down, and discretionary sales could dive. Ironically, while consumers are warning of cutbacks, foot traffic in malls is climbing. Placer.ai reports May saw a second straight month of rising mall visits, a 5.2% increase over April, and indoor malls leading the pack with gains across the board. That's important context for furniture retailers. People are still out there shopping, but it may be a let me see it first kind of shopping. That's showroom traffic. Make sure your stores are set up for guided discovery, beautifully merchandised vignettes, warm seating areas, friendly lighting, and experienced staff. If consumers are browsing in person, your best sales tip is to capture them in store before they exit to buy online. That's classic web rooming, where showroom experience beats showrooming to Amazon. Now, picture this. Mall traffic is rising, but consumer budgets are tight. The back-to-school season adds another twist. Chain store age indicates shoppers are already gearing up as early as June, but many are planning to hold back, worried price hikes are just around the corner. They're browsing for essentials like dorm furniture and desks, but cautious. For furniture retailers, this is a chance to position school-focused furniture as both necessary and timely. Students need desk chairs, lamps, bunk beds, even if they're buying on a tighter budget. Bundle offerings, like desks, chairs, and lighting for a single price, feel practical and reassuring in tight times. Tie that to your store's in-store experience. Show parents and students how the setup looks. That emotional hook helps justify the spend when they're feeling financial anxiety. Consider floor displays, messaging like gear up before tariffs hit, and even limited-time financing through LendPro or similar partners. These moves signal value and urgency. Weaving it all together, sentiment is down, tariff concerns are rising, spending ahead but pulling back once tariffs land, yet mall foot traffic and browsing remain strong, and school season demand is early but cost-sensitive. So, what should furniture pros actually do? Reframe markdowns and bundles with faster turn messages, pre-tariff pricing. Lock in today. Lean into lower margins now, but better than no sale later. Enhance showroom experience, train staff on show-through rather than price drop talk, ensure displays feel real, lived in, aspirational, room setups that say, I might want this in my home. Highlight affordable essentials for back to school, like desks and office chairs. Bundle with lighting or simple decor, temp storage, or dorm needs. Price tiering matters. Watch capital plan timing. If sentiment across your organization reflects Q2 survey trends, delay non-critical investment. Tune your orders to data, not wishful forecasting. Track foot traffic to inform shifts in your footprint. More mall visits support experiential pop-ups or on-campus styled displays near entertainment zones. Stay agile with inventory. Consumers pulling forward big purchases, then pulling back later means your pipeline could face wild fluctuations. Monitor sell-through closely. Stepping back, this is a classic economic squeeze. Consumers are juggling inflation and tariff fear. Retailers are seeing traffic and opportunity. But final purchases are cautious. Supply chains feel it, and so do rate-sensitive financing agreements. But this mix also creates opportunity. Those who adapt quickly, reframe with urgency, improve in-store experience, bundle for tight budgets, will outperform. When confidence returns, there's less competition in place, and you'll be remembered as a trusted expert who guided customers through uncertainty. That wraps our update for June 9th, 2025. Thanks for listening to Furniture Industry News. If today's episode helped sharpen your strategy, I'd love if you hit subscribe, so you never miss a beat as we track foot traffic, consumer signals, and what really moves the industry. Catch you next time.